What's up, everybody? This is Dayglow. I've always loved like making and recording music, and for a while I was just going in and out of phases on like what types of music I was making. And about 2 or 3 or 4 years ago, I kind of found like the Dayglow sound and then put a stamp on it, called it Dayglow, and put it on the internet. Yeah. It kind of just depends on the day. I love like 80s pop, you know, like Christopher Cross. I've been listening to a lot of like Doobie Brothers, but James Taylor, I love James Taylor. But also just like Tame Impala, you know, MGMT, just the classic indie artists, you know, everybody agrees on that. So yeah, it's great music. I usually just sit in this exact chair. I'm actually in my studio right now. I can give you a little spin around. We're sitting here. I got all my keyboards, and I will just sit in here and see what happens. That's when I'm, you know, writing. But most days I'll come in here and just like mix. You know, I already have songs that exist and just finite tweak them and drive myself a little crazy, and yeah, just kind of make music. Oh, I'll be touring. Yeah, I'll be out and about, that's for sure. Yeah, just traveling the world, playing as many shows as possible. So it'll be crazy. Yeah, so I've just been working and finishing my next record. I'm mixing this myself as well, so that's been a fun task to fill my time, but yeah, I'm excited to share it. It's gonna be fun. I mean, there's a fair share of stories I could probably say, but yeah, Fuzzy Brain is I kind of view albums as like timepieces of where I am in life. And so Fuzzy Brain, I was still in high school and just like 17, 18 years old, and just finishing, you know, like high school, still living like in a small town in Texas with my parents. And the album's mostly just like about waiting for change to happen. You know, I didn't know at the time that this is the change that I would be experiencing, you know, like having these interviews, and it was more of just a personal thing for me. Where in this album, I've written all of them with context of knowing like people will be listening. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the album's just mostly about being in high school and waiting for change to happen. Short answer, no, I did not. It's just crazy how songs like take off. It's a weird experience. It's incredible. It's really awesome. It's weird having so much growth happen in a year where everything's on the internet, because there's nothing I want more than just like to meet everyone and like get to see them face to face and like talk. And so it's weird like having all this growth happen like digitally, but it's been incredible. You know, it's like nothing to complain about, but I just can't wait to meet everyone. It'll be awesome. I usually just like come up with an idea in my head. I'm pretty visual with making music. So pretty early on of making a song, I'll have like an idea of like what I want the video to look like. Definitely once the video is done. And so in the past, I've just like went to one of my friends, his name's Jackson. He's just good with videos. I'm like, hey, let's film a video like this, and then we do it. So it's been cool. Everything with Fuzzy Brain, like I did not have a film crew or anything, and I just edited them, or the last two Jackson edited himself, but like I would just go to his room and we'd be like, yeah, that looks good. And previously I was editing them, and it's just very DIY. Yeah. I created it myself. and sculpted a version of myself. It was the first and only thing I've ever sculpted, but yeah, I just did that, took a picture of it, and yeah.